My name is Veronica, Reyna, and my husband and I own the Copperfield and Lakewood Centers in Cypress, Texas, outside of Houston. So my husband and I both have full-time jobs in conjunction with our two centers. He works full-time in the energy industry, and I'm a full-time college professor. He's also an adjunct professor part-time. Support from headquarters has been phenomenal. We had really thorough training in Seattle before we opened. We saw centers of different sizes, different capacities, and we got a very good idea of how the center should open, how it should close, and how to transition in between. We also received really good training with the computer software and how to do the administration of a center. The ongoing support has been wonderful. The response times are very fast and our questions are answered very timely. Our lifestyle changed greatly. It added another layer to the complexity of our lives, but we, I think, have changed for the better in breaking bad habits, becoming more efficient, more organized, and I think we're able to run a better center that way. The business helped us attain flexibility, freedom, and control in a couple of ways. The model itself allows you to control when you're open, how long you're open. You're able to tailor when you run the center according to your current schedule and your lifestyle. We also see the center as a way to create long-term freedom, flexibility, and control, preparing ourselves now for future decisions about leaving corporate America or retirement options later on. We've grown our business by focusing on quality education and cultivating relationships. We make sure that our students are receiving the best type of teaching they can possibly receive, whether it's working on homework or homing in on skills that they need to work on to create a good basis for their education in all their subjects. We focus on long-term success. We also make sure that our relationship with the parents is something that we are always nurturing. We're always talking to the parents, checking in to see how they're doing, how their kids are doing in school. We also see a relationship with the community as very important to our success. So we offer free tutoring to the schools sometimes. We want to make sure that the community knows that we are there for them and that we are a part of the community. The advice I would give to a franchise prospect would include three very important variables. One, make sure you have a passion for education and understand the value and your role in your community. That passion for education is what's going to get you through all the hiccups of the kids that don't want to learn and the parents that are freaking out and those really bad days. You always have to keep your eye on the prize and the long-term goals. My second piece of advice is to make sure that the decision is good for your whole family, because the hours are after school. If you have kids, that's going to affect their schedules, what opportunities they have, and it's at night. Sometimes we get home late, and so it's something that your whole family needs to be on board for. The last piece of advice I have is to make sure you do your due diligence with understanding the demographics and the market profile for your area. Education is very culturally specific and attitudes about it vary, and so you need to know who your community is and how to communicate with them and how to reach out with them, because they are going to be your referral base to help grow your business.